Hey guys, welcome back to The Blissful Athlete. Thank you for tuning in. Today I am in beautiful British Columbia, Canada with my dear friend Nithyananda, and we are just we just finished a hike actually.
Really amazing.
Yeah. And check out that view. Yesterday we did a video talking about suicide, specifically Anthony Bourdain's recent suicide, and we shedded a bit of light on what actually happens when somebody passes away. And on that video, we had somebody comment asking what we could do for loved ones that have left the body, because we didn't actually cover that in that video. We didn't talk about that solution, and so that's what this video is about today.
The first thing to understand is that that being has moved on with their phase of life. So they're not incomplete, they're not holding on to you anymore. Surely not. After you leave the body, this whole world looks like a dream. But from your side, the pain and the feeling of loss that happens when you lose the physical presence of somebody, their body, their interaction, their physical hugs and touches and joy, a deep part of us feels loss or sadness because we don't get that anymore, and we feel we're never going to get it again. So the reality is that the only thing that is causing us the pain and suffering is not actually that person's death circumstance or where they are after death. It's our attachment to having that person. And perhaps if the person left the body in a traumatic way, the pain and wrong cognitions that might have developed in that traumatic situation are what really need to be healed in you. And coming to the space of completion is the science that Hinduism, our guru, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, offers as a solution for painful events and wrong cognitions that happen when we go through situations like this in our life.
And so that's really the solution, is completion. You know, when we're getting attached to something and we have to let it go, whether it's an inanimate object or a human being, that attachment, when that thing is lost, so to speak, that's where the pain comes from. And completing that is really cutting that tie from that human being or from that inanimate object, whatever it is that you are attached to. And it's also really important to understand that even though somebody's passed away or has committed suicide, that they are very much in an okay space still. God, Sadashiva, is the most compassionate being on the planet. He did not send us here on this planet to torture us and make us feel in a terrible space or state of mind, whatever you want to call it. And so whether it's you or your loved one, just understand that the solution is completion.
Another really beautiful way of understanding the loss of someone close in your life is that that person is your reflection. They are a huge part of your inner space, especially if it's your immediate family, husband, wife, brother, sister. These people are carrying a huge part of you in them, and you're carrying a huge part of them in you. And when they reflect death back to you, death is a decision to reinvent completely. And so understand, the very foundation on which you're functioning needs to be reinvented, and they are showing you this by their decision to reinvent. So the healing that all of us really need to imbibe and live is letting go of the fear of the unknown, the fear of death. And the best way to do this is the process of completion.
We'll give you that completion process. We've spoken about it a little bit, but really that is the solution. Okay, so our Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, has delivered beautifully to planet Earth this completion process, which is revived from Shastra Pramanas. Yes. The creator, Sadashiva of the cosmos himself, has given this technique. So this is not some cooked up plan made from Teal Swan or something like that.
For a very direct reference, the process of completion comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. And so if you look it up, that is where it comes from.
Yes. And so we'll link that down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please let us know if you got something from it. There was a comment down in the last video that led to this video, and so we're giving responses in video format to your comments. So just understand that we're watching what you're saying. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have never been to Neerja's channel, oh my goodness, you have to check it out as well. He's an incredible being. I'll link that in the description as well. And as always, guys, from Vancouver, British Columbia, we hope that you stay blissful.